Duke Blue Devils. Taking on a team from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Hauls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Russell. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Here's the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So Duke's offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. The give to the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Russell. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a drag through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on offense of trying to get this guy the ball quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had. Fair catch is made inside his own. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. QB draw. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. On the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Big guy smells it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll immediately call timeout. And on 3rd down, they're running the field goal unit out there. And you'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. Just drives in between. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. Here comes that Alabama offense. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Meadows. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Back to throw, it's Russell. Rushes on him. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away.
Number 32 on to kick it away.
Takes it on the return. Was looking for more running room. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the move. There he goes. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on.
Touchdown time! A great catch and run for 6. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Under fire. At the 35, he's got motion. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
Man, I want to be the play caller. Just to have a guy at the quarterback spot that's over 100 yards now that he's chewed up. He can throw it, but he can also pull it down, and he's so elusive, makes plays, really makes this offense go.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Got a little space. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He wants to go deep. Snags it inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Back to throw, it's Russell. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it down the left. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one?
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sideline.
Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. They're going to ride this running back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Clears the pressure. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. The kick is on its way. Punt will bounce out of bounds. And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Dropping back, it's Russell. The short hands, it's Meadows. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. He's going to take off. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
That's such a gut punch if you're the defense, because you're trailing in this game. You've got to find a way to get off the field on 3rd down, but you can't stop the quarterback's scramble. He's just been making plays in this game in critical moments, none bigger than that one right there with the lead late in the game.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. The sure hands, it's Hampton. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Here comes the heat. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Calls his own number. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And a chance, perhaps, to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.